Hey guys, I thought I'd do another quick video, just to a way that I use up scraps in the fridge, like any food waste. So in here, I've chopped up some celery. There's potato, which I've chopped up, and yeah. So I'm just gonna, and this is the slow cooker. Now this is great for using anything left in your fridge. You can cook it up. So I'll show you how I do it. Okay, I'm just going to layer this up. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. So I've just added carrots and onion, and as you can see, I've been pretty rough and ready with the onion because that's just all going to get dissolved into mush, right? So this is all stuff that I had lying around in my fridge. Okay. Now I've just added Brussels sprouts, but what I want to show you, the trick to Brussels sprouts is you need to chop off the end. So what that means, you can see here, I've chopped the end off. And what that does is that stops the bitterness. Brussels sprouts can be pretty bitter. The other way that you can do it is you can do like a little cross. It's almost like it releases the bitterness from them. So yeah, that's that. And I'm just going to keep adding. So I apologize if you are a vegetarian and are offended by this, but I've just added in some chicken necks. That's a kilo, right? Now, I've never actually cooked with chicken necks before, but I think this will be okay because this is all going to dissolve, okay? And then I've got my absolute favorite ingredient for slow cooking. 2 seconds, guys. So my absolute favorite thing that I like to put into a slow cooker is leek. I absolutely love leek, and it just dissolves into this mush, and it's a bit like avocado. It takes on all the flavor around it, and I just love leek in the slow cooker. So I'm just going to chop this up. So that's the leek chopped up. Now that's two leeks. I bought three, but there's two there, and I've wasted nothing. I've pretty much used the entire leek. So yeah, that's all in there. So yep. So I've just bought like a korma, pardon me, guys, simmer sauce. I've just put three of those in. Yep. Now I'm just going to show you what I do with the rest of the bottles of that. 2 seconds, guys. Now, believe it or not, guys, so what I've done is I've rinsed. So this is the empty one, right? I rinsed that empty one into this empty one. Just put a little bit of water in and shook it around. That's the other container. And this is just, now I've already poured this in, so look at how much stuff I've still got, right? That goes in. And I'm just going to try and fix this up. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. So what I've done is I've just used this to squish it all in. And that's all I need to do. All right. So that's it, guys. That's all I need to do. And I just made, that'll turn into a ton of food. And when it's done, I'll put it into containers. I'll freeze it. And then when I want to have some, I'll take a container out, warm it up, and just have it with some rice. Or I can even make some potatoes, mashed potato or something, or even other vegetables, but I'll probably use rice. That's it. So you can see here, like the reason I'm doing this is that, like I said, this is a really good way. So I know that a lot of people are really going to be looking at ways to tighten the budget right now. So as prices are going up, so I'm just trying to give you some practical things that I hope helps you. If it doesn't, no, that's fine. But I just want you to see an example of what you can do with. So the majority of that stuff was stuff that was left over in my fridge, right? And I've just now recycled it, and there is some leftover stuff that I bought today. So there's a leek, and I did buy 2 kilos of the chicken necks. I might have used one. So the chicken necks is already in the freezer. I can use that next time. And I'll put the other stuff into the fridge. and when I want to do this again, I'll have that ready, and I'll just recycle the food. So, and all I need to do is just I can just forget about this now too for a couple of hours. So maybe maybe 6 7 hours, maybe a bit longer. The other thing that you can do, if you didn't want to do this, you could probably add a bit more water, and you could just boil it over the stove. So that might be another way that might be cheaper from electricity or a gas thing. I just prefer to use the slow cooker. I'm not sure how much electricity this uses as compared to if I was going to boil it with the gas. I'm just not sure what the price difference is, but I found this just a really convenient thing to do. So I'd be quite happy to leave this. So if I needed to go out for an hour or so, I'd be quite happy to leave this. Or another thing that you can do, you can put this on at say 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, and then by the time you come to the morning, this will all be done. I'll probably stir this a few times during the afternoon, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope that helps, and yeah, and that's just one thing that you can do to use up the scraps in your fridge, and this hopefully will turn out quite nice. Yeah, so I hope that helps people out there, guys. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.